my name is Anna, and I'm a coach in Nobel Coaching for around 13 months now. I hold master's degree in clinical psychology, and I have also been trained in psychotherapy and counseling in Europe. I'm truly living my passion through what I do, and I believe that what I do is my calling. It's a privilege for me to be in this position to support students and families tackling the challenges that they're facing. They say that students 8 to 10-year-olds actually spend nearly 8 hours a day with a variety of different media. Then 71% of children and teenagers report having TV in their bedroom and staying up late, which results actually in them being tired during the day. And young people now spend more time with media than they do in school, which seems quite concerning. So statistics can sometimes be deceiving, sometimes can say a lot, sometimes don't say much. Sometimes they underestimate the issue, sometimes they're over-exaggerating. So today what we are going to do is just bear in mind that this could be an important issue in your family, and we are going to try to help you design the solution that works for you. As you see on these pictures, it's not the same whether a student is using electronics for the purpose of studying and whether they're just playing games. Sometimes it makes a huge difference whether they're playing games alone or whether they're playing with friends. So what kind of engagement would I prefer? And why is that important to me? There are different ways to be using technology. So what John shared with me, John is somebody who's picked on the playground, who's not very interested in school and has some difficulty when it comes to learning. So school is hard for him. So online games are a good resource. When I say good resource, the best resource he can find, not necessarily good per se. So common reasons can be many. Usually these are the ones that we see in students. It offers structured activity, meaning you don't have to think much about it. You just log in and start playing the game. You turn on your computer and you play the game. You can go to Instagram, just put your password in the application and get it onto the platform and start looking through it. It's a structured activity. You don't have to think about how to organize the activity. In John's case, John needed an activity where he would feel that he is a commander, where he would feel like he can conquer the world. And we found some of those activities, and the screen time reduced, not because we made an action plan to reduce it, but because we worked on some other areas of his personal development. And then validate the efforts one step at a time, and really be there with your student through this journey. Be open to hearing your student's story. And what is it that they are seeing in the games and social media and whatever they're using while you see them being glued to the screen?
First question is from Flexi. My teen daughter is constantly checking her Instagram and Snapchat, and I feel it's making her anxious and worried.
So whenever we talk about social media, we care about students, our students, especially if they're teenagers. They care a lot about how they're presenting themselves. And if the feedback is not as they anticipated, they might feel that they are not what the society believes that they should be, and that can cause some of the anxiety. So I believe just connecting and talking about that and sharing and figuring out what are the areas where she feels that she needs to get more confident about, that is actually something that they could that you could work on. To all of the 3 questions, actually, I'm so thankful that you asked. The answer is connecting, and the relationship that you have with your student is going to be crucial for tackling any challenge around screen time, and actually around any other issue. So make sure you really understand what is the core of the behavior, and if you are struggling with that, again, we are here for any questions. Thank you so much for joining us today, and feel free to write to us.